First off, let me say that I was the best at everything. Number one at getting drafted, number one at going to Oklahoma University, number one at, so I never was really tested. I knew God in a good place. I didn't know him when things didn't go the way I wanted.
Oh, wow.
And it's been tested. I would always ask God when I was in college, like, God, I want to know you this way. And I want to be able to walk into a room and people will really feel the anointing of God coming through this place. And you got to be careful what you ask
That's
God
it.
for.
Yes, sir.
And my whole thing is that no means that I am perfect. No means that I am perfect. But every day I have awakened with a quenching to God, like, what do you desire from me? And after losing my wife went to have a breast reduction in Oklahoma, and she was doing it for Valentine's Day, getting ready for our big wedding. We ended up getting married January 1st. And something told me, I was playing in San Diego, and God said, why don't you just marry this woman? And everything, you know, when you're a man and you're going through a relationship, everybody's telling you about what you love.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes you drag your feet a little bit.
Yeah.
It kind of makes you so. At this particular time, me and God just started spending more and more time together. I was by myself in San Diego. My wife was pregnant in Chicago. And I remember her flying down to come visit me in San Diego. And I said, man, let's just get married. Let's go to the courthouse and get married.
Wow.
And I got married on New Year's. And after that, my wife went to get a breast reduction to fit her little dress. And she, you know how that she wanted to look good. And the wedding was in July 8th. And she called me, she said, come down to Oklahoma after the wedding. We're gonna go out, we're gonna have a blast. So I'm getting on the plane to go meet her, and I find out that she's unresponsive. And I'm like, how's she unresponsive? It's a breast reduction, she should be in and out. She ended up having a brain aneurysm.
Wow.
And at that moment on the plane, I remember taking off on the plane when I got the news to go meet with her. I remember God just saying, do you trust me? And in that moment, man, tears began to run down my face, and every tear meant something to me. And every tear begins to speak to God. Like, I remember on my knees asking God that, God, I want to feel you, know you in another way. And I wanted, so God said, do you trust me? And every tear made sense. Like, don't panic, trust in God. And from that point, my whole desire in life is to show people to appreciate breath.
Wow.
And at 28, I pulled the cord on my wife. At 28, I pulled a cord. I had to decide whether she is going to be a vegetable or should she go on. And God said, let me handle it. And we decided to do what we had to do. And from that point on, I told God, from every day of my life, I would show people to show their loved ones, give them the flowers while they could smell it. Don't wait till the battle is over. Don't wait till the crying over the casket. But every day we got to realize that we are dying daily.
That's good.
And that casket gets closer every day and every day. So my whole thing is just to encourage all the believers, man, that God is able to do whatever. He's able to do exceedingly abundantly of all. When you haven't been tested, you just hear these words. But when you've gone through something, when you've gone through something, you know that. But I'm here to encourage everybody that in the dark times, we've been made to endure and endure and endure. And I think my message to all the men and all the people of God is that we need to know how to prepare for these struggles. We need to be prepared for these things to come. We've been made to endure for the night, but your joy comes in the morning. So that's what it is. I'm gonna keep going and going until the morning comes. I'm gonna keep going for God.
So let's talk about the preparation. You said we need to prepare. What do you think are the best methods of preparation, or how do we prepare for the struggles that are inevitable? In this life you shall have tribulation.
Yes, sir.
We know it's coming.
Yes.
So how do you prepare for that?
I think preparing is admitting the truth. And you would look at, I was talking to a friend on the way here, I said it's crazy how we would laugh at alcohol or two get enough courage to go admit that they're alcoholics.
Oh, wow.
We will laugh at drug addicts that will admit that they have a drug problem. But we're the same people that sit and laugh at these people that struggle with the same situation they're dealing with. And we just have to admitting, God, that I'm not what I say I am. Admitting that this ain't what it is. And once you can admit, God can begin to grow those things.